Okay, I will try to cover some business rule related scenarios. So these are some um, like quick scenarios. Mostly they would not require any scripting part. So uh, okay, so the first scenario is we need to. There are two fields, right? If we see any incident, then there will be two fields. Like one is state, which is inherited from the task table, and there is one more field called incident state. So although out of the box, I think there is some configuration which maps these two fields together, but still uh, we can create a business rule. So like whenever the state is resolved, incident state should also get changed to resolved. If this one is new, this one also should be new, right? So this configuration we can do. So let's go to incident table. Uh, Let me personalize the columns to see if those fields are available here. See, when I can see state is here, and another one is incident state. So this also is there, right? So mostly these fields are same, right? You can see all these fields are same, right? So again, if we need to like make sure, suppose we create some custom table, like for example, we create custom application wherein we're inserting the tickets, and it might also have this two states. So what we can do is to make sure that these these fields have common value, single value. What we can do is we can create a business rule. So we can create a before business rule which runs on every update of the incident, and then which sets the state same as the incident state. Yeah, got it, no? So if we want to say state equal to incident state, so this is what we are going to do. State should be every time equal to incident state. It's still loading. Okay, anyways, until it loads, let me walk you through the second scenario so we can complete those together. So the second scenario is we need to clear the assign to field on the group modification, right? So perhaps this might also be working out of the box way, but while we are doing some integrations, or we are creating some new assignment groups, and then uh, if we if that member is already in the couple of assignment groups and we change it from one to one, one to two, then that assigned to field might remain the same. So in order to resolve this issue, we can clear the assign to field each and every time when a group is updated. For example, this ITIL user is there in the hardware group, right? So what we want is whenever this assignment group is updated, this field should be cleared out. Okay, so this is a requirement. So let's try to create again a business rule for this one. Okay, so what is our first scenario to make the state similar as incident state? So here it's just a uh, simple like using condition builder. We can set it. We can run this business rule on before on every incident update, right? So see here are these two fields, right? State and incident state. So we can do state changes, right? So every time the state is changing, so every time the state is changing, what we can do is make the incident state same as the state. Got it? So this will be a business rule which will ensure the state is equal to incident state. So every time the state is changing, we will set the incident state similar same as that of the state. Okay. So this was this is our first scenario that we have just completed. Yeah. Now we'll do the second one. So we need to clear the assign to field on whenever the group is changing. Yeah. So we need to clear the assign to on assignment group change. Okay. So again, this will be on update. Uh, we will run it on assignment group changes, and here we will okay. Here we will just clear out the assign to value. Yeah. So assign to here we can set it as yeah blank. Okay. So whenever the assignment group of an incident changes, we can set the assign to as empty. So these are some basic configurations we are just trying to cover. So okay, this second is done. Now third is set the state as assigned when incident is assigned to like any of the group, right? Uh, so the scenario here is like whenever we create a new incident, right? So it's always in the state of new, right? So it might not be assigned to any of the assignment group. So what we need to do is whenever it is assigned to some assignment group, whenever there is assignment group is there, whenever the assignment group is present, right? Whenever the assignment group is present, its status should be its status its status, let's make it as its status should not be new, or it should be assigned. Okay, let's try to cover this scenario. State, click advanced, when to run on every update. Yeah, so assignment group changes. So at that time, we can set the state to assigned. Or assigned is not a state, so we can make it as in progress. Okay. Um, so whenever incident is assigned to another group, we need to set the state as in progress. Yeah. So every time an assignment group is getting changed, so our incident state will become in progress. And also, like previously, we had configured one more business rule, right? That business rule, the first business rule that we configured, that used to make the states equal similar. So now we are setting the state equal to in progress. So incident state also will become in progress due to this first business rule, right? So this is a third scenario we covered. Now the fourth one, it requires some part of scripting. Yeah. So I think it is also available out of the box. Still, let's try to do it. So we'll try to resolve a child incidents of the parent incident whenever the parent is resolved, right? So this also we'll do using a business rule. Okay, so you see there is out of the box way child incidents are available, right? So in this, for example, this does not have currently any child incident. And this is just a counter, I believe. So if we open this incident and if we scroll down, see this is the child incidents, right? So if we are able to map any, so if we are able to map any of the, like for example, let's map the first incident, okay, as the child incident to this one. Okay. Uh, so now you can see, right? So this one is the child incident. It's in the closed state. Let's change the state. Okay. So what we can do is we can create a business rule to achieve this functionality. When the parent incident is resolved, its child incident should also be resolved. Okay. Um, so let's create the business rule for this one. We can say resolve child incidents. So Needs to be an update. It would be an after business rule because it needs to trigger only after the parent incident is resolved, right? Uh, and here we can write like just a small code, yeah. If current dot incident state dot changes to, I think 6 is the integer value for resolve. You may check if it's different, you can modify, right? So in that case, so this is a function close related tasks of the current. Yeah. So this is a like a function available in the service now. Close related tasks and current is the object. So I think using this just this one line code, it should be able to close the related tasks. JavaScript parser line 7 problems in missing. Okay, line number 7. I think we can remove all this. Yeah. Okay, so this is saved. So you can try this these like scenarios that we have just covered, right? Uh, okay. So first we tried to set the state is equal to incident state. Then we cleared the assign to field whenever a group is modified. And then we, like whenever the assignment group is updated, we set the state as in progress. And finally, we resolve the child incidents once the parent incident is resolved, right? So there are some modifications, some customizations in this instance. So it might take some time for me to test it. The video might get, uh, longer, so I'm not going to test it right away, but please do test and let me know the results. If there are any issues in this, we can try to address. Yeah. uh, I think there is one client script that is prohibiting. Okay, let me go with the updated. There must be one on change client script, I believe, which has some issues, but okay, anyways, we can try to uh, cover it in the next. Yeah, in the next scenarios we can try to cover it. So please do test it. Please let me know if it works for you or not. Yeah, thanks for watching.